Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Falcon Plays Rimworld. Last episode we went pretty good. We got rid of that crazy raid. Thankfully we had the solar flare going on, but it didn't really affect us because we were able to use a few nicely pointed blast charges. I also switched over to my old mouse, which is a little bit noisy, but oddly enough it still works perfectly fine, so it lets me kind of zoom in and out a lot easier than the issue I was having before, trying to mess around with a page up and page down button because I'm not too familiar with keyboards because I'm a console plebe after all, so you'll forgive me for that. But overall, a few changes before everything. Oh yeah, before we do anything else, we floored over the prison cell area just to give it like a little bit of a nicer feel, and they'll feel more inclined to join that way. A few renames are going to be Joseph Murray. So Joseph Murray, welcome aboard. We also have Gunsmoke, welcome aboard. John Laseo or Laseo, one or the other. We also have Jared, who was prison, but we actually recruited him in the time that I was cleaning up the bodies. So Jared, Jared AK-47, welcome aboard, my friend. Where are you at? You're over here. You, my friend, need a weapon, right? So let me hook you up with you're a drone, so you should be a decent enough fighter. What I want to hook you up with? Well, probably, let's just say a light machine gun, which is what you're about to haul off, right? How about you actually go and equip that light machine gun, if anything? So we'll hook you up with that, all good to go right there. As you can see, most of my turrets have been rebuilt. Bodies have been burned off. We actually went ahead, as you can see over here too, I floored off this area. People were telling me that I should kind of floor this area off since a lot of my people spend a lot of time in there. So good idea, I went ahead and floored that off. And also the hallway to this area over here is also floored off. I could probably put a few lights in the hallway too. That wouldn't probably be the worst thing. I'll probably do that right now. And we're cleaning, we're doing a lot of things. So, oh yeah, I've also put stockpiles on the tables. A lot of you even told me to do that, so thanks a lot for that advice. Definitely stockpiles are going to be on the table now for food, along with this one as a backup, but this will be the main priority one over here. And that's it. A few little things here and done. I didn't want to do this off camera, but as we were hauling bodies, I figured, oh, well, let's have some building going on, and it got done. So, just cut off a little bit of the monotony in there for you. And also, other than those people, we also, remember the two slaves that I bought initially? And I forgot to rename. Well, they've also been renamed. If I could find them right now, I could pretty much call them out and give them their due justice here. Let's see here. One of them was Heston, or Henson, I believe. Now that's Andre, so Andre, welcome aboard. And Andre's somewhere over here. And then the other one was, I forget the name of him. I think it was Kanto or some shit like that. He was named after the starting region in Pokemon. He's now been renamed to Test. So Test and Andre, welcome aboard. So I'm really happy about getting more people off. Let me go and get the game started here though. And yeah, overall really good. We just gotta wait for these lasers to finish their business. We'll put up some geothermals here. Since we have the time now, I would love to build another dummy over here because I felt that was actually really beneficial to us last time, at least for the raids. So I believe that's gonna be in the buildings, right? So we'll have the Nade combat drone hang out roughly, I guess over here will work out for him. And we'll have that built. And now, other than that, they're cleaning up, which is pretty good. I have a lot of people cleaning as well. I've went ahead and I took off a lot of the fours off. Or I tried to do most of them anyway. You go away, four. So I took off most of the fours since we don't, ever use those anyway. And I've heard that having too many things assigned to people might eventually cause slowdown because the game is trying to figure out what each colonist wants to do or should do. So maybe that'll help us out a bit. If it doesn't, no big deal. The other big thing that we have to do before anything else though is also making the incinerator room out here have an entrance to outside as opposed to inside, so we don't have to drag bodies all the way around. We can just kind of pick them up from here, haul them off over there. So what I want to do before we make that happen is make a stone wall right about here, and then we're going to forward time, so that'll get built. We'll have one more stone wall right there because I don't want raiders kind of fucking us over from this side either. I'm sure they'll probably try to come in through here, but maybe seeing the bodies there will kind of dissuade them to actually really fuck with us, so, we'll see how smart these raiders are after all. So we'll put another stone wall right about there. The other thing that I realized that I did wrong was I am not a fan of, I think I've talked about this in episodes before, but I'm still paranoid that I always want the head to be away from the door, so in case they're gonna get fucking ambushed for some reason. That's at least my theory. Is that if you're going to be ambushed, you want to have like your head away from the door so you see what's coming to you. Well, the way I figure these beds work, because I'm a fool, is that that's the pillow right there. So they're sleeping with their head to the door, as you can see Liam over here doing, or displaying for us. So it sucks a bit. I messed up. No big deal though. We're just going to live with that. unfortunately. At this point, it'd be too much of a hassle to rebuild them and do it again, so I'm gonna have to put away my OCD here for a while and just kind of work with that area right there. So that'll be deconstructed, and the other thing we have to deconstruct now is an entrance to this area, so let's make it right about... Well, it actually has to be fixed beforehand, so let me just go and deconstruct here. Or I can deconstruct that. Oh, I have to mine it out. Okay, that works out too, so let's just mine it out through right about there. And now at the same time, we also, more than likely now, have to add a home zone over here, at least to keep the walls sustainable for us. So we'll add a home region on here, one right through here, and then another one through there. And I think that's about it in reality. Sure, I could probably do that too, but it's not really a big concern. What I wanted to do also wall this area off the rest of it, just in case they were able to break through. So let's just put up a wall right here and there. Forward time a bit more, and that'll pretty much be taken care of. I feel a little bit more secure about this whole thing now. So everything is good to go. Miklo Velkus over here still recovering from his wounds. Oh, good. By the way, Miklo, I know you're recovering right now, bro, but I should probably hook you up with a weapon. What happened to your minigun? I'm pretty sure you had a minigun, right? I don't see a minigun around here. Are we still working on miniguns, though? No, I think we're done building weapons, aren't we? That's a goddamn shame. Somebody must have taken his gun. So instead, Miklo Velko, what I'll have you do is just hook yourself up with... I could give you another sniper rifle turret, and you could join Crazy Sam, but in reality, let's just hook you up with a M41 pulse rifle. That might have been what you've been using, actually. Who knows? Pretty sure it was the case, but in case it wasn't, no big deal. So what do I need to do now? I said other than, you know... Oh, we have the opening right there, so that's already ready to go. The stone wall's been set. Our guys are fucking on it, man. They don't fuck around at this point. Let me double wall this area just to be on the safe side. Clips is ending, good. Alrighty. This is all completely cleaned up just about. We just have to build this dummy and we'll be good to go. So overall, I'm really happy about what we've done over here so far. And other than the raids from the south, I feel that we're good over here. Ooh, our power is draining quite fast. That was due to the eclipse though, right? More than likely. So again, we're rolling with 2 less power generators right now because obviously we have to wait for these laser drills to do their thing in order for us to build geothermals there. So the other thing, let's see. I put meals on the tables, which is something you guys suggested I do, so that's done. I floored off the hallways, which is another thing you guys suggested I do. Building needs power. What needs... Oh, that needs power. Oh, so this door is still being built though, right? Yeah. So as soon as that's powered up, I'm pretty sure these will get power, correct? Who's building this? That's a good question. Who is in charge of this door over here? Not entirely sure. Hopefully it gets done soon enough, though. Harrison's about to finish off that dummy, though. Good, so we have the other dummy to kind of dissuade fire from us, which is a good thing. However, this door isn't being built. Why is that? Oh, are we missing planks? Oh, you know what? We're probably missing planks. That's not good at all. So here's what we'll do. Let's cancel this out for now. And what we'll do instead is just put up a powered door. I'm not a fan of powered doors because they cost a little too much metal for my blood. And either way, they usually get knocked down when the raiders do get through here anyway. But at least for now, we'll just roll with it. I'm losing kind of a lot of frames, unfortunately. I switched over to another recording program for no real reason at all. I just wanted to test the water, and I don't think it's going to be working out too much for us. So I'm going to probably just go back to Fraps for this one. But, you know, that's my own situation, not yours, so don't worry about that. So, other than that, what else do we need to do? Well, everything's been hauled off. We're just waiting for these guys to kind of get recruited. They've been working on that right there. Okay, we have a thunderstorm going on, not a big deal. Alright, and there we go, right on time. I was about to bitch about this and be like, when is this gonna fucking continue or finish? And there we go. So now what we need to do is actually go into structures or buildings, as a matter of fact, and geothermal. Bam, right there, and bam, right there. I love it. So those guys will get built, and then we'll have another amazing generator over here that doesn't have to worry too much about solar power. We can deconstruct this little thing over here too. Not a big deal to have right now. Alright, so overall pretty good. Then after these are built, I'll knock down a few more of these. We'll build 2 more geothermals over here. And then again, the end all goal is to seal this off so there's no chance of a possible raider landing in here. Now, the other thing that I haven't really realized is whether raiders could land in here. And what I mean in here is actually in front of the turrets over here. It hasn't happened yet. They've landed inside of our base, but what's to stop them from landing over here? I'm not really sure. I don't have the answer to that one. I hope it doesn't come back. It doesn't come and bite me in the ass, though. But let's see here. 53, we're good on food. We're good on metal right now and stone blocks as well. The other thing that I wanted to do, well, since we have a lot of metal bars, we can start processing those. As a matter of fact, we should do that now, right? Yeah, we have a shit ton of metal bars now. We should probably start processing that into actual metal. So what I want to do here is go to Workplace Blacksmith, add a bill over here, smelt weapons, and smelt weapons. Where do we get the... I'd imagine it'd be the same place, right? So what if we do, let's kill this one. We'll add a bill to process metal bars. There we go. So we'll configure that, actually. Let me zoom out here a bit. And we'll configure that into the radius that'll get her process bars. There we go. And then we'll do this forever, obviously. No big deal not to. And then we'll do the same for this one because weapons, it seems we've smelted just about everything. So honestly, we've actually dwindled down the huge supply that we have of weapons, which is good because obviously weapons we, build up quite easily. Let's see here. Let's zoom. That should do most of those as well. And we'll do that forever as well. And there you go. So now we're going to start processing the metal bars, which will increase our metal supply quite well. And overall pretty good. So that'll keep our metal supply going for now. Our power is... the other thing that people have told me looking at the power is I should build another battery room. And it's not a bad idea. I have these spaces over here to kind of build battery rooms and run power conduits through them. If anything, I could probably even set this room over here as another battery room, run a power conduit through here and back out. So I'll probably do that right now as a matter of fact, but let's find out what happened here. Trade ship? And they're a cannibal ship. Well, that's quite a ship indeed. Excuse me, sir, what do you sell? Oh, we sell human parts. You mean like replacements? No, so you could eat. Oh, well, that's fucking morbid as shit. Well, if that's the case, so let's indulge them and see what they have. Maybe they might even have slaves, since, maybe they have their slaves for a while, they don't sell, and then they just decide to chop them up and sell them as food. So we need to find our friend Jack Wester for that one. Where is Jack at? Jack Wester's hanging out right about here, sir. That's not you, that's the podbed. I don't expect the podbed to come and talk to the cannibal ship here, as it's called. So Jack Wester, you come and handle these people. I'm not opposed to making deals with the cannibals, by the way. If push comes to shove. Oh, and they have slaves. Perfect. Alrighty, deep space miner and a loner. Alrighty, so let's find out what the deep space miner is all about. Construction 6, growing 3, mining 10, shooting 5. Oh, I love this guy already. So let's definitely buy him. And then let's find out what Toxos is all about. Construction 4, growing 8, shooting 9. Oh, I love it. Incapable of carrying a social? Good. These are good pickups. So Cannibal's rocking the best people of all time, apparently. And we could sell a few weapons to them, and we probably will. Let's see here. Let's kind of make up a little of our money back. Let's sell Molotovs. We have, bread bullet to take care of that. We only need one Molotov in reality. So let's sell that. We could sell a few of these frag grenades too. And, yeah, let's sell that too. Alright, that works out for me. And do they have anything else of interest? I could buy their fucking meat crates. You know what, if I wanted to turn to cannibalism, I wouldn't have to buy it because in reality, considering all the raids we get, we can make our own fucking meals. Oh, we could sell, this shit to them. Good. Let's sell it. And by that shit, I meant the shells there that absolutely have no purpose for us, and oh, that's gonna be good. So we're up to almost 14,000 already. So that was a really good overall ship. Thank you for that, Cannibal ship. You know what? You guys get a bad rep because I actually like what you do. So Toxels and Colin, I'm gonna rename these guys after the episode, obviously. But meanwhile, they need some things to do, right? So firefighting's always one. By the way, you also, in the comments, you left me telling me that having all these people as firefighters causes sometimes for them not to put out fires because it's way too many people trying to process one thing. At this point, I'm just too lazy to switch it over. So let's just hope that it doesn't bite me in the ass. Not that I'm ignoring your comments, but yeah, I'm a little bit lazy too, guys. So you gotta figure that out. So we'll have Colin the miner be mining, obviously. And, cleaning research doesn't need to happen, so we'll turn this into a 0 and 0. Cleaning. This guy's a good grower, so we might as well make him a grower. We'll say fuck you to repairing and constructing. This guy could be a constructor and repair. We could say F you to hunting. We're gonna probably do some hunting real soon, by the way, because I think we have the time for it now. Hauling, you know what, as a miner, let's keep that as a... let's fuck the repairing and look at 3. And we'll do cleaning 0 for him, cleaning for 0. I think we have enough cleaners at the moment. And then this guy could do growing and hauling, right? Because he's going to be growing and then everything that falls off he should be able to haul off. So I think that works out for him pretty good. We don't have weapons for them though, that is the problem. And they're decent shots too. I mean, I have some weapons like the sniper rifle turret, but I'm not too crazy about it. I guess for now, what I could do... Remington model? Colin, what is your situation here, bro? You have a shooting of 5? I think that'll work out for a Remington model. So, Remington model, grab that, and then Toxels is the superior shooter. I think that's like a 9. So we'll give him the sniper rifle turret. Just to have something meanwhile. Will they keep those forever? Probably not. Once we get some more light machine guns or maybe even miniguns, we'll handle that. A group from Cook's Valley is visiting the colony. What happened here? Gabella, oh yeah, these are the people that called for help and they got massacred, yeah. You know what? If it's outside of my domain, I don't give a shit. You know what? You guys pretty much brought it on yourself. Oh, the dude with the bow! I remember I was making fun of the guy with the bow. There's a bow out here. You know what? Let's make this bow grabbable. Somebody go out there and grab that bow. The bodies out there really mean nothing to me. Hunting would be good though, right? That's what I said? Let's do some hunting, how about that? I hate these guys. You guys are useless, that's what you fucking guys are. What do we have here? Oh god, fucking damn it. I remember you, Solar Flare, you almost fucked me over last time around too. Alrighty, so the Muffalo are kind of far off, but... You know what? Grab this Muffalo, because he's dead. Might as well. And let's see, what else could we do? I guess we'll send some people to hunt. I think we have the option to do it now, so let's go into our orders, and we'll do some hunting. Hopefully no raid. You know what, after the last few raids, I hope that they'll leave me the fuck alone for a while. So we'll have these Muffalo get hunted. And most of my good fighters will go out there. Harrison's going out there already. Harrison was like, at the gun. It's like, oh yeah, hunting, I'm all over it, Falcon. I think that's what he's gonna go do. He's gonna post up for a good shot. You know what, there's a lot of cactuses out here. What the fuck's up with that, by the way? Like, that is an absurd amount of fucking cactus. Alpha? Alpha, you're getting shot. What the fuck? Alpha, alright, Alpha. 1 second, Alpha, you need to move. You guys are fucking imbeciles. You and your... I hate the fucking friendly fire thing, man. Alright, can you guys just stop for a second, like, you... Go... and rescue Alpha? God damn it, Zunquan. Zunquan, you were involved with this too, don't tell me you weren't. Robin, go over here for a second. Fire hedge. Fire hedge. You go over here for a second. Of course, there can't be an episode without Falcon having to get into some hijinks over here. And then Gaston. Gaston. You know, hunting is so fucking dangerous, apparently. Get Alpha out of there. Thank you. Okay. You guys are free to unmilitarize now. Shit, man. That's fucking stupid. So goddamn annoying. Robin, if you may, can you not equip it, but haul that away? Fire hedge, don't shoot Robin now. Fire hedge, you go over there. Move out of the way a bit, please. Damn, Tom Matter is the strongest man of all time. Fucking, he's hauling a Muffalo from like miles away. Alrighty. We can make this hollowable. Make this hollowable. Robin, what are you doing? You're running back right now. Fire hedge, you are free to hunt again. Just be very careful how you shoot, man. Gaston, do me a favor and, oh, it's being hauled by Crazy Sam. What about this one? Zunquan, can you haul this one off? Alrighty, and Gaston, don't shoot your bros. Please don't do that. Colonist needs rescue, yeah, I know. Alrighty, so there we go. Muffalo have been just about extinct for the most part here. We are basically making a lot of Native Americans cry right now. We are heartless that way, so, you know, it kind of happens. Fire hedge, be really careful. Alrighty, we'll make this haulable. Gaston, before you run off, can you actually pick up a... Oh, we have some people who are about to come over here and haul this off anyway. So Fire hedge, kill the last one. Let's make this haulable. And we'll have Fire hedge kind of come and haul that one off. Alrighty, there we go. So we had a little bit of an error. It was kind of like, not sure if you guys, are familiar with fucking politics. I'm not a big political person myself. I don't care for them just because I don't really understand them. I don't care to understand them, but you guys do remember that time that Dick Cheney was out hunting with his friend, right? Dick Cheney was the vice president when George W. Bush was the president of America. I was going to say North America. Felt that way though, didn't it? No, he was the president of the US and, you know, he was out hunting with his bro and apparently he fucking shot his friend in the head and because he was the vice president, it was deemed an accident. Yeah. You know, I just thought he was a fucking bear and I shot him. Oh, I almost, you know, I'm not sure what happened to that guy, dude. Did he make him brain dead? Who knows? He just shot him in the head. I know that that man probably is not the same anymore after that too, so... Either way, we did a little bit of a lot right now. Nothing too crazy for this episode. I'm going to call it a one here, though, because I felt it's gone on long enough. Alpha is over here, unfortunately, recovering. Sorry, Alpha, you were out there hunting with Dick Cheney. But don't worry, bro, you'll get good. Ryan Waller, thanks for saving him. The other thing we have to do now is actually... Oh yeah, deconstruct these guys. So we'll set these up for deconstruction, and then the other thing we'll do is solar flare still going on. Thankfully there's no raid. We'll have these things over here cut up, and then oh yeah, we need to deconstruct these and set up some more mining drills, and maybe some, you know, laser, or not lasers, what the fuck, lasers in the hallways for my guys to dodge as they run through, but some lights in the hallway, and then this right here needs to be turned into a battery room. So a lot more stuff happening next episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and welcome to the new recruits. I'll catch you next time.